Hey everyone, it's Anne Marie here. I want to talk to you today about how you can stop shoulding all over yourself and your family. So here's the deal. Whenever you are thinking, believing, or saying things like he should or shouldn't, she should or shouldn't, you are in a reactive, threatened state of mind, or rather, your ego is experiencing a threat. The hack for shifting your mindset from an ego-based threatened state of mind to a place of openness, curiosity, and expansion is to flip the conversation from should to the opposite. So you might be thinking something like, she shouldn't talk to me like that. You can flip it and say, is it true? She shouldn't talk to me like that. When we flip it to the opposite, we're activating the right side of our brain. We're getting into a space of curiosity. From that space of curiosity, we become more open. We become more expanded. We become more available to learning and growing. And we can ask ourselves questions like, how is it true that she should or shouldn't be talking to me this way? Now, what we're doing here is we're not actually paying too much to the content, like she should or shouldn't be talking. We're not being right about whether or not someone should or shouldn't be talking to us this way, or behaving this way, or saying the things they're doing, or doing the things they're doing. What we're actually doing is we're paying very little attention to the content, and we're paying much more attention to how we're being with what's happening. Now, when we're paying attention to how we're being with what's happening, we actually have more efficacy or empowerment over how we choose to engage with whatever's occurring. From that place, we're empowered. And from that place, the other, whoever we're engaged with, is much more likely to shift their behavior. So when you move yourself from a place of righteousness to a place of curiosity, you become an open space of love and compassion. From that place, people are much more likely to enter your space and create something new. So here are my 3 tips for when you catch yourself shoulding all over yourself. Number 1, just notice. Notice yourself thinking. Notice yourself believing. Notice yourself saying things like he should, she shouldn't. That word is the moment you notice yourself thinking should in any sentence, you can catch yourself, you can know that you are in a triggered, defended, reactive state of mind. You're being righteous. It's okay, there's not a problem with it, but just build your awareness. So number 1, just notice when you're thinking it. Now don't go tricking yourself into believing if you change the word, you're actually changing the way you're being. That's not how it works. Second step, just accept yourself. Just accept yourself for believing, thinking, and saying things like he should or shouldn't. It's normal, it's natural. You are a human being, and it is normal to experience a defensive state of mind when your ego is feeling even just a slightly bit threatened. So just remember, when you're thinking I should, he should, she should, they shouldn't, your ego is experiencing some kind of threat, and it's naturally going to defend. So step 1, notice when you're thinking, believing, or saying sentences in your mind or out loud that have the word should. Number 2, just accept yourself. Like, take 1 deep breath of acceptance for being a human being and trying to navigate things on this planet. Third, flip it to the opposite. She should be talking to me that way. She shouldn't be doing, she shouldn't be behaving differently. So flip it to the opposite. When you're doing that, when you're flipping the story in your mind to the opposite, you're opening your mind just a little bit to explore how something else could possibly be true.